it's your girl Cameron, and I'm back at it again with another video. And tonight we are going to be reacting to In Pieces, Chloe Bailey's debut album. I'm super excited for this because on my channel, I have said many times when Chloe drops her project, her first album, I will be there. I will be sat front row to review it for you guys. On my channel particularly, I have closely followed her journey. I've done some reactions. I've talked about some social commentary on some of the criticism that she's received. And I really want to look at this with a fresh pair of lenses, and I want to give her a fair chance. I think in this piece of work, it's really her time to prove herself, no pressure. So I'm really hoping we get some sort of sense of identity from her musical identity, but like who she is as a person. So we'll be looking for those elements in there. Like, comment down below, what are your top 3 songs? Stick around to the end to get my overall thorough opinion, and I'll give you my top 3. And please hit that subscribe button down below. We just made it to 3,000 subscribers, and I cannot thank you guys enough. For those of you who have supported me up until this point, I am so grateful. And for anybody who is interested in joining the journey, hit that subscribe button. The train is moving a little slow. It's still moving nevertheless. So hop on before it's too late. Hit that subscribe button down below. Thank you again. And let's just get straight into the album review. The album has 14 tracks, and we're starting with track number 1, titled Someone's Calling, in parentheses, Chloe. I feel like we might have heard this before. I could be wrong. Let's see. Oh, that scared the mess out of me. That was so loud. That's kind of creepy. We got the trumpet effect though. It feels southern. We're mixing like this jazz element with an opera-esque sound. I'm pretty sure, like I was saying, that she performed that or did that intro in a performance. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of creepy, eerie, nice harmonies. We have this operatic tone in the voice. I like the trumpets though to add a little bit of flavor. I guess this kind of makes sense with the cover art. She's like an antique porcelain doll. The attire is old, like from the 1800s. This music feels old. It feels a bit haunting, a little sad, but a hint of spice to it. That was interesting. Artistic. Beautiful gowns, beautiful gowns. Let's get to the next one. This one's Pray It Away. Why would she start the song like that? Her vocals are very deep, very rich. I like it. I like when the beat drops. This has a nice little groove. She has a nice flow here. I'm no Virgin Mary. I like the stacking of the vocals, the choir effect. Okay, so let's talk about how great her vocals are on this song. I think this song allowed her to tap into her deeper register. It's gorgeous. There's something very chilling about it in the best way. I listened to it the more that it progressed. I feel like this is one of her more generic like R&B hits. This is like the perfect R&B song. It has all the elements of what people are listening to today, what's popular. So I could see this one being a hit, having some more push. The only thing I don't like about the song is how she starts it off. I just had to laugh. All right, so we're gonna go to number 3, Body Do. I heard a snippet of this and I liked it. So we're gonna listen to it in its entirety. Let's get into track number 3.
Do you ever wonder, like, who else is fucking your man?
Chloe, why'd she do that? Bro. See, this makes you want to dance already. This beat is sick. Imagine hearing this in the club. Body Do is a bop, if you will. That song is her strongest single that she has dropped this far from the production, which I believe Chloe produced pretty much all of the songs, I believe, except for 2 tracks that she said. But this is just a banger. Like in the club, just dancing, you feel cute, you feel sexy. I feel like this is one of those songs, like the girls who get it, and the ones who don't, they'll catch on later. But I get it, Chloe. So number 4 is I Don't Mind. I'm excited for this album. Ooh. 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 I gotta pause this real quick. This production already, 10 out of 10. I love when she's in her falsetto head voice. I love how she gives this track a chance to breathe, right? It's not too much going on. That bass is nice. Boom, boom. This is so good. This is so good. This is so good. This is so good. Ooh. I Don't Mind is that girl too. Chloe did it again. I'm pleasantly surprised by this. I love this. I absolutely love this. I adore this song. It's so simplistic. And this is why I say sometimes some songs, less is more. And she executed this perfectly. The beat with the acoustic was just the right amount. She knew when to take it out to let her vocals shine, and she knew when to let it breathe. Let's not put lyrics here. Let's not put vocals. This song was masterfully done. All right, number 5 is Worried. I'm not worried. Ooh, harmony. I think it's funny, honey, how you wanna check up on it. Give me on you ain't even stop getting so. She has a swag about her in this one. I'm not worried, you not worried. Oh, you and me. Ooh, I like how they went down a little stair step. She has like a rap flow a little bit in this one. Like the drums, the little, feels like a little heartbeat. This part really highlights the beauty and the beat. This is nice. Nice note. The beat was really nice. I think there was also something very unique, but also something that's very digestible. I could see this one maybe being a hit. Maybe we have a hit brewing. Metro Boomin came together, I believe, with Chloe for this one. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. Was it my favorite thus far? No. But I do think with the melodies, they're very infectious. I think this is one that if you listen to it a few times, you digest it a little more, you're like, wait a minute. This is the one. So number 6 is Falling For You. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So I really like that beginning part. See, it always is like the best songs, the best ideas are always those songs like a minute or shorter. I think I would have actually liked to see that develop into a full song, but nevertheless, I'm not going to nitpick it because it was gorgeous at the beginning. So I had to take out my reaction to How Does It Feel because YouTube is copywriting me, so sorry. How does it feel? I just talked about the controversy that the song was met with because she worked with Chris. Chris is like a bona fide hit maker, so I totally understand her logic in doing that. I don't think that this song is the strongest. I think there is great replay value, and like I said, it's more of that classic R&B soulful song. However, I think there's some moments where they could have used their vocals together, harmonized more. And I feel like when Chris came in the beginning, he said, I'm here. And then he said, I gotta go. I think it's one that might grow on me. But that's a very classic feeling R&B song. Feels nostalgic. It feels a little warm and fuzzy. So number 8, we're gonna go to Feel Me Cry. This sounds like the Pentatonics. Pretty though, nevertheless. Ooh. Sorry, y'all. I'm hungry. Ooh. I was not expecting that beat change. This is like the I'm Your Rider song type, okay? They brought in the piano from the beginning. Oh, I like that. Nice harmonies. Nice. Woo! Oh, this is nice. Oh, 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 oh. I really like this one. I like things that feel like they're pushing the boundaries. They're genre mixing a bit. And then at the end, you guys saw her break it down with the beat. And it felt like maybe 3 different songs in one. And then they all blended together very nicely. And I really felt like I felt her emotion, especially in her voice. The passion was placed. All right, number 9 is Make It Look Easy. Let's go.
No matter how many times I break, I put myself back together
Sometimes it's like a pet peeve of mine when people talk at the beginning of songs, because it just throws off the flow and I'm like on shuffle or something, and then I hear a voice. Nice. The notes. Oh, her voice is gorgeous. Chloe, you're giving me chills. That note. Give me chills. Her voice is just nice. Damn. Oh, she telling y'all. She said, look, it's not easy. She's been going through shit. Oh my God. This is a bridge. Oh my God. This is so good. Oh, it's giving Save the Last Dance. I believe in an interview she said Make It Look Easy is one of her most vulnerable songs when she was asked, and I felt every second of this. I literally have chills after that song, from the voice to the production at the end. You know, she's a really great producer. People who have that vision really push music forward, and I think she is so musically inclined. She's so talented. The production just adds to it, but she's really showing us what she could do with her voice. She has so much emotion, so much feeling that I think is lacking in a lot of music today. And I hate to just say R&B, but in a lot of R&B today, she has that emotion. And I think that actually might be one of the things that really sets her apart and makes her so unique from her peers. Again, I always said, when Chloe figures out how to channel that, like just the right amount, and performances and music, it's gonna click. And for me right now, her music is clicking. All right, so 10 is Lose You. I love the guitar chords. This has a nice rock to it. The song's starting to lose me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Talking about this journey of this couple, right? It's so up and down. Nice. So this one really took us through a journey, a story. There's this dichotomy, this difference between, you know, you love me now and then you hate me later. Maybe I'm too young, maybe I'm too dumb, but I don't want to lose this. I feel like this song could be really relatable for a lot of people. So speaking from that, it's a smooth ride that takes you through the story. Personally, it started to lose me. No pun intended. But it started to lose me a little bit because it didn't really take me anywhere after I heard the first verse and chorus. That's what I'm going to have to listen to again. Number 11, I'm Excited. Told ya, featuring Missy Elliott. People have been hyping this one up. Chloe's been hyping this one up. Oh, this is that. This is the one she teased. Her voice has so much personality.
I'm a soldier. I thought I told you. Bitch, I'm a soldier. Bitch, I'm a soldier.
This feels a little Disney Channel, I'm not gonna lie. It feels a little Let It Shine. But it's cute. Ooh. Sit. It's feathery, it's light. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, this song took me for a journey. I remember hearing the snippet months ago, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was not feeling it when I heard the snippet. But that second half, I'm partial, but I would have loved that to be the general idea. Like, how do I put this? I feel like that beginning part would have been cool as like the switch up, but that ending part, oh my gosh, just genius. Just production, genius. 10 out of 10. Vocals, genius, 10 out of 10. And then I liked how they wrapped it up together and ended it like they started it. All right, number 12 is Cheatback featuring Future.
I'm not gonna cry anymore. I'm not gonna wait up at night.
It'd be interesting to see Future on this. She said, I'm not gonna be crazy, but I'm a cheatback.
It's a cheatback, so I'm not gonna throw it back. Maybe then, baby, you'll know how to act. It's a cheatback. It's a cheatback.
The guitar in here is great. Her enunciation kills me, bro. That was funny. I feel like the guitar is kind of eating him up a little bit. Maybe it's a little too loud with the auto-tune. This is nice here. Okay. Okay, I like him on this. Towards the second half of his verse. This feels very Jordan Sparks right now, and I love it. Wow, okay, so this is really cool. I think the way that she kind of pushed Future on this song, I think was super unique. I feel like his vocals were being drowned out a little bit, maybe by the guitar. It was clashing a little bit, so I couldn't really separate the two. However, his second part of his verse snapped. I really like when artists come together and they do something unexpected. You're challenging another artist. It's very easy to put an artist on a song that you're like, oh yeah, this is like their type of song. I'm stepping into their world. But they both kind of stepped out of their world a little bit and met in the middle, and I really like that. Her enunciation and vocal inflections were very interesting in that second verse of hers. I couldn't help but laugh a little bit. Chloe always makes me laugh. Like, I'd be like, I'd be taking it serious, and then she pulls me out. But I think it's kind of funny. All right, number 13 is Heart on My Sleeve. Ooh, falsetto head voice already. Oh, chills. Chills. Nice melody. Oh, the production. Shit. The production. Damn. Ooh. Wow, she's such a talented producer. Like, that track, her production skills shined, her vocals shined. This is a perfect song to show, like, yes, I can do both exceptionally well. She's very good at mixing sounds together and creating this new, fresh take on everything, which again, she has that advantage. Wow, that was gorgeous. I wish that one was longer. And number 14 is In Pieces. It is the title track, so I expect a lot out of it. Let's go.
I wanna be where you are.
Nice dragging of the note.
Oh, I know it's complicated.
Nice. The piano climb.
Cause I don't wanna go.
I love the laziness of that note. Love that.
I'm in pieces.
Ooh, the climb. I want a little more excitement with that build. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I was expecting a little more. That was a surprise. The versatility in her vocals is undeniable. Oh my gosh, guys, she did it. Okay, oh my gosh, I enjoyed this listen so much. I think, first off, this was extremely successful debut album. Extremely successful. I think she has the chance to prove the naysayers wrong. I really am rooting for Chloe, and as much as I haven't really been feeling the singles. And I'm really glad she didn't include them on this album because they didn't fit. I really think she found her musical identity on here. And that was one of the things that I mentioned in the beginning that I was personally looking for. So she did that. I also think we learned more about her. Everybody always tries to tell her, you're not like this. This isn't you. But based off of the experiences she was singing, it sounds like she's lived a decent amount of life. She's been through some relationship shit. And she's not a kid. And I do think that this shows the different sides that she has to her. Let's get to my top 3. So I have to say Body Do is one of my top 3. I Don't Mind. And ooh, this is hard. Maybe Make It Look Easy. Yes, those are my 3. In general, I think all of the songs were pretty strong. There wasn't one on here that I hated. The only one I would not listen to indefinitely is number 1. But I think that's expected. That was just kind of a setup song to get us into the vibe of the album. Maybe she proved me wrong a little bit. You know, I was not sure because her singles, like I said, haven't been cohesive, like as far as the tone or the style. It seems like her team was throwing things at the wall and seeing what stuck. But this is her sound. I think it's very clear that she's here to stay. She's carved out a very niche lane for herself. And she's already establishing herself in ways that her peers, like, they don't. She's unique. And I love all of the R&B girls. Like, all of them have certain strengths. And her strength, production. She's almost a master at being able to know what sounds good, what works well with her vocals, because she's creating the beat, doing her vocals. She's producing. She's doing the whole thing, right? I think that's going to be one of her staples, her beats. She gives you something a little classic and then she switches it up. Also, I think she's one of the most emotive singers that we have. One of the only people I feel like you could really put in that category, and I mean emotive, is like a Jasmine Sullivan right now. And you can feel it in their voice, like you feel it. And I think Chloe has that. She has such great control over her vocals. She has so many vocal textures that she can seamlessly switch through, enunciation, vocal inflections, like she has that versatility. And I think that really sets her in her own lane. Do I think this was a successful debut album? Absolutely, 110%. I honestly will give this album a good 8.5 out of 10. I feel like there's no point in being too hard on somebody for being hard on somebody's sake. Like, there's just no point. This was a really great body of work. Chloe, you should be proud of yourself. I enjoyed this. Like, comment down below, what are your top 3 songs? What did you guys think of the album? Do you guys think that Chloe really showed us who she was? Did you feel like you wanted more from it? Let's chat in the comments below and hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more content like this. Not only do I do music reviews, but I also do a lot of commentary. I am mainly a commentary channel, so check out those videos. I'll link them at the end. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.